Hi, I'm Garrett. This is Aurora. We are RV American Dream, and we thought we'd do a little update to just let people know how we're handling this whole quarantine situation here. We are currently in Texas, and we're seeing a lot of things all over the country. A lot of RVers being displaced, people that had lived in campgrounds for years being pushed out and having to find some other place to live. So we thought we'd give a little update. I know that many people are at home, working remote, and handling this probably very different than we are. So yeah, so we just give a little update. So it is March 24th. Yep, it's day 6 or maybe 16 or 8 or I don't know. I keep hearing different numbers. The point is, I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. We, last month during Mardi Gras, came through the Gulf Coast, came out of Florida, spent some time in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, learned all about Mardi Gras. Then we went to New Orleans and had beignets. How were the beignets?
Yeah, the beignets were really good.
Yep.
But I really like Disney's better.
You like Disney business?
No offense to New Orleans, but I like Disney's better.
Yeah, the Port Orleans Disney beignets. All right, well there you go. So we got that. We did get sick in New Orleans, which is interesting that there are so many cases there. We knocked out the whole family.
Yeah.
We were pretty sick for about 2 days, and some of the symptoms, I don't know. I have no idea what it was. It was some kind of, none of us were vomiting, but it was a flu-like thing. I don't know. So we were sick for a couple days, and then we continued on to Galveston. We were sick in Galveston, which was too bad.
Well, I mean, it didn't really stop. It didn't really stop because now it's spring and the pollen's high, so we're all still sneezing.
Yeah, now we have allergies. It is the beginning of spring in Texas, and it's, I think, pollen's at an 11 for the trees right now, and so we're still congested and taking Zyrtec, but I think we're healthy. We feel healthy. Yeah. So we were at a homeschool conference the day that Trump declared a national emergency. I think it was a Friday 2 weeks ago.
Friday the 13th.
It was Friday the 13th. Absolutely.
How unlucky is that?
How unlucky is that?
Got closed down.
Yep. So they closed our homeschool conference down, and we had to make some decisions. So we were at a campground outside of here, and we had to find a place that wouldn't close, would hopefully stay open, someplace we could weather the storm per se. And we did a little research, and we made a choice, and thankfully we're at a private campground, and we're going to be here indefinitely. We have set up for 2 weeks, and we told them that if we need to start booking by the month, then we'll book by the month. But
and I'm glad we found this place because it's really fun here.
It is really fun here. Most of the campground is closed down, so we're not allowed to use a lot of it, but there are a couple playgrounds where the kids can get out. It's a beautiful 83-degree day today, and we are enjoying that. Yep. So we got some sun, and hopefully the numbers will start going down. So what's changed for us? That's a great question. Does it feel any different?
No.
No. So
other than like actually staying for a long time in one place. And you guys have to figure out if the place is going to close down or not, when it is, if it is. Other than that, nothing's changed.
Yeah, so we usually hop every week, 2 weeks, 4 days. I book 3 or 4 places at once, maybe. We book out a month in advance, but I could always kind of, I guess, count on being able to solve a problem or, be flexible and move on to something else. And that for me is probably the biggest change, for us, is just unfortunately not knowing what society is going to do or how people are going to handle it. I have very little fear of the virus itself, and yet I don't know how society is going to react or what they're going to do or anything. So
hopefully stop panicking about something that kills less people than the flu.
there you go. That's a way to do it, right? So the grocery shopping has been interesting. You know, obviously being in Texas, we're having the same problem as everybody else. Toilet paper, meat, eggs, you know, the staple items, everybody's buying up as fast as possible.
But I mean, at least people don't really freak out as much as like New York, Illinois, California, which I'm pretty sure they all closed their borders. I know New York did, but to California?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
That's a good question. So we're just going to, continue to do small shops. We obviously have no room to hoard toilet paper. We have 210 square feet-ish. I've got maybe 8 cubic feet for a refrigerator. I think that's the entirety of what we can even put into storage.
Both?
Yeah,
both. The outside
both.
part? Wow.
Yeah, it's really small. So we'll just continue to shop and hope we can continue to get products. But as for our day-to-day life, has anything changed in our day-to-day life?
Well, I mean, no, not really.
No, not really.
Actually, yesterday was Nina's birthday.
Oh yeah, we had a birthday.
The fact that she turned 14, she got a present, and we did school.
So, yeah, we've been homeschooling. I mean, this is kind of our life, to quarantine ourselves from society. Not per se purposely, but just as, you know, most of the kids are in school, and that's just kind of how the cycle of the year works. We travel during the school season. And so we're away, or not completely out of touch from a lot of people, but, you know, our campgrounds are usually pretty quiet. We have the week to ourselves to go explore or, you know, head out or check out towns or etc. Go to museums, and we're usually off the beaten path from the busy times. So this is kind of our life. Unfortunately, we can't get into any of the museums or anything because everything's closed right now, and that's too bad. So we're just kind of hanging out, and but we're good. We're happy. We're hoping everything calms down. We're hoping the warm weather will show some signs and some statistics in the right direction, or in a better direction, in a healthier direction. And but we're good. So we're gonna stay in Texas. I don't even think we could travel to Illinois if we wanted to. I don't know if we could get home. It would be an adventure, that's for sure. I know a lot of places are closed, a lot of campgrounds and a lot of things. So
I mean, we could do it if we had a generator, but we don't have a generator. Or pretty much a type of RV to do that.
Yeah. We're unfortunately pretty. We need the campgrounds. We need the hookups right now. So so that's it. But other than that, life is good. We're gonna hang out here. We're gonna be happy, and we hope you're getting through the quarantine, and we hope it ends soon.
And we hope you are well.
Yeah. Good.
That's it, really.
All right. Cool. So we'll check in a couple days if anything big changes. If not, you know, we'll just keep going. So thanks for watching. Anything left to say?
No, not really.
All right. That's why they pay her the big bucks. So we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.